This video is brought to you by Bitbox NES game cases. There is no better way to protect, store, and show off your NES game collection. Only available at StoneAgeGamer.com/Bitbox. Skip it up and that up. So e-cigarettes are turning out to be really bad for you, which I saw coming a mile away, but no one wanted to believe it. I'm talking people in my personal life. I kept on telling them, there's no way those things could be good for you. They're still putting random shit in them, but no one wanted to believe me. So here we go. So there's those tank style. I don't smoke e-cigarettes. There's those tank style e-cigarettes that you could fill up with whatever the hell you want to. Or whatever e-juice, I think it's called, that you want to. When that liquid heats up and turns into a vapor, guess what it turns into? Well, part of it turns into formaldehyde, which causes cancer. They also say there's research being done by the FDA that a lot of people also modify their e-cigarettes. And when they modify them, they turn up the heat. And when you turn up the heat, it causes even more carcinogens to come out of the e-juice. So this is really bad all around. I knew this was coming with the e-cigarettes, and there was I'm actually looking at I copied and pasted some notes here. Dr. Alan Shihade, I'm sorry if I say his name wrong. This is what he wrote about e-cigarettes, okay? If I was in a torture chamber and you said I had to puff on something, I'd choose an e-cigarette over a regular cigarette. But if you said I could choose an e-cigarette or clean air, I definitely choose clean air. I definitely wouldn't drip. Because people also, what they're doing is they're taking like a nicotine liquid and putting it right on the heat element, which is horrible for you. Here is my thing on e-cigarettes. It's a fad. It's an excuse for people to still get their nicotine and say, hey, I quit smoking, I have e-cigarettes. And they're horrible for you. There's random crap in there. They're not. Another thing that was weird too, I forgot to mention from this article, is that the FDA can only is only looking at the juice. Is only doing research on the e-cigarette juice. What it turns into after it's heated up, they're not looking into. I don't understand that. So you could have e-cigarette juice and there's nothing wrong with it, but if it heats up and turns into something equivalent to rat poison, that's okay. Look, if you want to quit smoking, don't puff on anything. Just because you could light up an e-cigarette in a bar doesn't mean that it's healthier for you. I mean, the doctor here that I just quoted from, he said that, yeah, okay, e-cigarettes are a little bit healthier than regular combustible cigarettes, but they're still bad for you. If you want to quit smoking, I don't know, I guess maybe it's okay, but you do the gum, do the patch, do something. Stay away. These things are just starting to get regulations. You have no idea what's in them. You know what's funny is I have family members that smoke these, and they try to say that, oh, they went to their doctor and they say that they're okay. They're not okay. There's random horrible shit in them, and the only reason they're a little better for you is because of the fact that you're actually not putting smoke down your lungs. They're not regulated. Doctors don't know anything about them because they're not regulated. No one's really doing research until now on e-cigarettes. So if you want to quit smoking, you gotta quit. You gotta do it the good old-fashioned way. And if you don't want to take up puffing on something, don't start smoking and starting with these things. It's just not worth it. It's not really any healthier for you, or it's minimally healthier for you, and you're still gonna end up getting sick anyway. Just stay away from smoking. It is horrible for you. Alright guys, this is Rich of Review Tech USA. Make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you have an interesting news story you would like me to discuss, private message me with a link via YouTube, and I'll give you a shout out in the video and put your YouTube channel in the description. Have a good one.